All right. Sorry about the little shake at the beginning there. Got a new Traxxas mount instead of the Amazon one. Anyway, this is my Maxx slash with some belted sledgehammers. Look like they're shouldn't be catching anything in there unless they're coming unglued a little bit, but looks like we should be able to get away with this run here. All right. This is the first time I've been able to drive this thing. Wide Maxx kit and sledgehammers, sledge springs, light kit. Let's fucking go. This thing is nasty. Lots of wind right now. Shout out to my friend Travis. He wants to do this to his truck one day. Whew. It's a handful, I'm telling you that right now. Especially with TSM off. Let's crank that on just a little bit. Ripping that grass up. I need to turn that on a little bit more. I got not much steering. Yeah, soft, dead winter grass right now. Yeah, on the other side of the tree. I don't like standing over here. Oh, I'm so excited for this summer. Okay, that kicked up hard. Last 10 jumps I've done before filming, it hasn't done that. It must have come off the gas or throttle. I turned TSM off, turn back off like I've been jumping with it off. There we go. Brakes. I guess I don't have to tell you when I'm on the brakes anymore, facing that way, huh? Yeah, you see that air control? Belted sledgehammers too. Yes, fucking sir. Needed all that air control there. I put too much into it on the lip of the jump instead of driving up to it and gaining more speed. There we go. All right, so I don't want to whip out the bigger jump with this one. It's more of a long jump one right now. TSM, a rock smacked that sign from there. Okay. You fucked up with this thing. Bro. Y'all see my last video where I just got the wide Maxx kit. Go ahead, Lynn. Aw. And I put the stock tires. I had the stock tires on it. Oh, also I have the scorched inner fenders on right now. And a motor mount fan. Let me show it to you real quick. Not that I need to check over the car for any damage from that little tumble. She's fucking bulletproof. There's a new fan. Inner fenders are working very well. Just tiny little piece of dead grass in there. Alright, let's do a wheel here. Oh, I know I'm gonna rip up the grass. Oof. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Brakes. Let's go. It is a little chilly out here, by the way. I didn't check the temperature right now. That was not drama. That was completely drama. Oh. Oh, yes. Ooh, TSM off. She's a little washy. I bet you putting some 80 weight in those springs is what I need to do. Stiffen it up a bit with the sledge springs I have in there. I have the stiffest. So I had to concentrate hitting full trigger on this fucking thing. Let's get it. Oh my God, yes. Fuck yeah. Boom. It was aggressive. I have to say that. But it's literally to the fender right there. That's where that hit though. Let me see. You're okay. Wipe the tears away. It's all right. You're fine. Dramatic thing. Yep. Need to put some 80 weight in there. Let me give my hand a break. Whew. Oh, I can't see how long I've been filming. 5 minutes and 18 seconds. But obviously I was driving before this, guys, so that 7-minute mark where my hand gets tired is approaching. Let's fucking go. Bunch of crosswind going that way, so that's not the car. Nothing grips on this road, by the way. Oop, that was a little close. I wasn't even on the trigger for most of the time there. It seems like it is pulling left, right. Oh my God, yes. I need to chill with the F-bombs, but rock hard. So I gotta say, do this. If you want a Maxx Slash to behave like a Maxx, go ahead, get it. Hit the brake for whatever fucking reason in my head there. I got the remote so high in the air. Oh, I'm in love. This might be my favorite. This is like an XRT on speed gearing to me. Like, what? Because this is nasty. 60 miles plus. If they don't, that hurt my body, that hurt my soul. Gucci. Listen to it. That's my servo. This is Traxxas servo. Clicking a little bit. It's alright. Is GSM on? No. Gucci. I want to dump the body, but I'm sure it's fine in there. That scorch under fenders. We'll see what it's like in a minute. Oh, I love it. But yeah, it's not a jumper. You can see that it's, I mean, I'm not the best driver. TSM off this whole time, and you know how washy this thing is stock. I mean, it's pretty much the same. I was saying earlier, if you guys watched my last video on this truck, I rolled it at full speed and broke my front. I want to say left or right. Obviously it's one or the other. A-arm. Wide max kit. It is $15 or $16 to have it shipped to you from Traxxas. $11 for just the 2 arms that are used on all 4 corners up top, so that's nice. Now I have a spare. That was sick. Oops, try not to spray my cousin's car there. Hit the house, we're Gucci. Not that I was scared, it'll be alright. Love it. Not sure what that sound is. Maybe something's flapping when I'm... Looks like it's in the front. That's the ESC saving my gears there. I've gone in and checked the tightness of this pinion and my XRT. When I took the center drive, not the center drive, the center spool, whatever it is that the spur gear is on, the center drive's further down in the vehicle, further way back. Anyway, the spur gear pulled the pinion loose. It was then able to slide a tiny bit back and forth because it has that pin on the end. Okay, I don't know why it took so long to get on the brakes there, but you see I was on them and then the lights finally turned on. That was sick. TSM off, by the way, still. Let me double check that, yep. Well, I'm gonna pull it back and empty the body out, but I'm fucking in love with this. The Sledge doesn't, in my opinion, give me this much excitement. But I haven't yet driven it in this warm of conditions either. Look at that. Thank you, Scorched Inner Finners. Sorry if I was too close there. This is beautiful, bro. Oops. Come back here. Look, the body is fine from hitting the deck earlier. Everything is fine. If they're held on by zip ties, they're not. They're gonna flex up easily. Zip tie will break your Gucci. You take a air blaster gun to this thing, clean it up, wipe your fenders out, wipe your damn drive shafts off. Jesus Christ. Girl's view is a little bit closer than I think it is. Anyway, she's looking good. Good. I am satisfied. What was that movie? I am satisfied with my fucking... I forget what that is. A little robot that inflates. I'm Baymax. There it is. Another good movie. Boom! Took it. Ate it. That was that wheel sliding. Look at that. Ate it. I already trimmed that. Look, it's still catching a little bit. Boom. That's a chunk in there. Damn. Yeah, like I said, doesn't have the best throttle control or air control. Unbelted sledgehammers would just hit the body too much. For my preference, I'm okay with not having that bad air control. Like I said, it's not a jumper to me. Although that's what the fuck I'm doing with it. Excuse my language. You just gotta be. You have to be at the speed before you hit the ramp, because when you come up off of that lip on throttle, for some reason it's still kicking up even though I'm on throttle. Let me see again. Sometimes it's doing it. Sometimes it might be user error. It might be my fault. I'm also pretty shittily lined up here. Nope, okay. It's user error. You guys know it now. This thing's nasty. I'm just letting off the throttle a tiny bit on the end of the jump, and it's kicking up. Stay on the throttle the whole time in the air, and you're good. Bob and weave. Oh yeah. Ooh. Tuck and roll. Fuck yeah. Reminds me of my Maxx now, with these babies on it. Should have came with freaking belted sledgehammers, man. I mean, it's for other purposes too, with the road tires. I like the road tires too, man. But this right here is my swag. I don't know. That's all I had in mind. This right here is my soup. This is my cup of tea. Girl right here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that car. Almost sprayed her. Oh my god, yeah. Sounds good. Van sounded good. I want a stronger servo, but I don't want to mess with it until it breaks. Everybody complains about Traxxas. I've been bashing this thing. Boom! Damn, son. Oh, look at that. Rear tires are unglued. That's what that sound is in the air. Oh, maybe that's just the arms. Maxx is like that, too. They're not unglued. They're unglued. They're pretty unglued. Let it go. Sound like a Drive shaft let go there. Just a little play in that. Oh, we're good. Maybe it's just unbalanced because it like levels out. You see that? They're just unbalanced. So it's vibrating the A-arm back and forth. And you're a pussy about it. Just don't be a pussy, it won't vibrate. I mean, how many times is this gonna take that before? Because that's what I mean, it's just the body. It's just the body that's taking damage. Not even taking damage. Look, fuck. 16 minutes in of abuse. I am satisfied with my Carapace Maxx. Thank you so much. Straight up. I am happy with this thing. Completely satisfied. This is what I thought my sledge would be like. Maybe I should drive my sledge. Alright, we're gonna see next video. I'm gonna drive my sledge. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the shit out of this. Beat the shit out of my sledge like that. That in the air is because I'm just partially on the throttle, so it's vibrating my arms. Maybe I should put some washers in there. Or maybe I should not care. That's what Traxxas did. Said, fuck it. Gave it to him. Maybe it's probably done for a reason. Guarantee it's done for a reason, so I'm probably gonna leave it, guys. It's not a racer. I don't need that, you know what I mean? That precise of arms that don't move, but I like my tires to not flap like that. I'm gonna re-glue these tires, get all that crap out of them. Love this thing. Picking it up. Oh, full, almost like I'm going so quickly and it's picking it up. Thank you, ESC, for saving my gears, but I think I had it under control there. Boom. Thank you. Come again. Look at that. Inner fenders are still holding in good. Dope. I'm gonna trim that a little bit more so it stops doing that. I'll give this thing a once over. Probably a twice over. Needs it. Really needs it. Let's just beat the hell out of it. Fan's crying a little bit. I don't know. I usually unplug it and look at that. I think it's just something else in there. Just something little hitting it. Just good. Oops. There's something in this hand. Anyway. Oh, let's check temps. I mean, it's nice out here, so. There's nowhere really for me to really. Okay, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. It is starting to burn the shit out of me there. So, I mean, that's about. Damn. It's pretty nice out here right now. Let's say it's 40 degrees right now. And it's. Look, it's not burning the shit out of me. Wet my finger a little bit. Yeah. So we're good there. Probably do another. I'd bash it another 5, 6, 7 minutes. Like I've been doing, full trigger like this. Look at, watch, see if this. That's not bad still. I thought to get a little bit more in it from doing all that. Oops. All right. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get that fan pretty cleaned out there. Not sure which one's making the noise. It might be this one. I think the Traxxas CSC isn't doing that noise. I think it's this one. I think it's normal. It probably sounded like that at the beginning of the video, and I'm just wasting y'all's time. I apologize. But if you're just sitting on the couch enjoying this with me, you'll be all right with that little rant. If you will, drop a like and subscribe for me. I will see you next video to compare my sledge to this, like I thought my sledge would be like this. You know what I mean? So, I'll see you next time. Damn, this was sick. Gucci. Ate it. Needs some thicker weight. Look at that. Y'all leave me some advice in the comments if you will, please. See you later.